Hello wrestling fans and welcome to Stomping Ground Studios in Jacksonville, Florida for this week's edition of Continental Championship Wrestling Superstars of the Ring. My name is Jimmy Rosendorf and this week I am not joined by the ringside pitchman Donnie Harris Jr. No, it's a lot of work to be the best dressed man in professional wrestling, so he is off getting his suits dry cleaned. But speaking of suits, I'm here with the very well dressed but sinister violent gentleman Miles Blackwell. Miles, thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course.
And you seemed very eager last week to have a word with us and have a word with the machine, Bryce Maddox. I understand that later tonight you'll actually be joining us to maybe clear the air between you two.
Come again?
Yeah, I know that you've had a lot to say last week to Bryce Maddox.
Right.
So I figured it'd be best to get both of you out here again, maybe see face to face.
He's gonna be here.
He's going to be right here tonight
yeah.
on Superstars of the Ring a little bit later tonight.
All right then.
But before we hear from the machine, Bryce Maddox, we get to hear from one of the newest members of the Continental Championship Wrestling roster. That is the Dragon, Shawn Reddy, who recently made his CCW debut, but was interrupted by the turncoat, Chris Turner. And he's still quite upset about what happened then.
Honor, integrity, and respect. Honor, integrity, and respect. That's what you said when I joined this company. You know, Chris, I don't know you very well, and perhaps that was my first mistake. But you have made two. Your first mistake, turning your back on the people. Your second mistake, attacking me from behind and leaving me alive and not getting your job done.
The thing is, no one told me about it, man. I don't like surprises. I've got no problem meeting anyone anywhere, but I need to know about it. I'll actually punch my own mom in the face when she threw a surprise birthday party.
Miles, we're back live with Superstars of the Ring.
Right.
So I'm sure, as Miles let you know, that we're very excited to later on this evening have the machine Bryce Maddox right here tonight to say a few words alongside Miles Blackwell. Before we get to that, we have a match that took place recently here at Stomping Ground Studios as a former tag team champion. The Wild Thing Mike Anthony went one-on-one against Cole Bohannon.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, this is Paul Bohannon. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time I present to you, Paul Bohannon! And his opponent about to make his way to the ring.
Y'all came right out clacking, didn't you? Oh, y'all look like I'm off to a hood. I ain't got
Hello! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, the former CCW Champion, Wild Thing! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, get a stomping ground and welcome to the Wild Thing!
Hey, my grandpa wants to down with that.
The Wild Thing. One-on-one with Cole Bohannon.
Come on, little boy.
Wild Thing's first outing since losing his tag team titles to the Diamond.
Come on, don't clap for him. You want to stay here now? Go!
And just get the Ask him, ref. Place where Cole Bohannon wants. He doesn't want the wild thing flipping and fucking around that. He wants to get down on that. He wants to grind that arm. Let's
go! Come on, baby! 1, 2, 3, 4! He's off the road! Let's go!
You can play that game. You can play that game. This ain't our first rodeo.
Now get one of his own.
But they get the job done.
Yeah! There's your wild thing. Already running away. Man, y'all are so dense. Is your mother Casey Anthony?
Throw him out of state! Literally throw him out of state!
Come on! There's a camera right there. Say hi, Mom. Mommy, wow! I hope you
2, 3, 4.
You want to chill out? All right, I'll take a seat.
Oh my God! Oh, come on, here's the pin. We got 2, Cal. We got 2. The werewolf was faked out. I'm not sure if that was a pure instinct, but he is showing quite a bit of resilience to this hard magic is going around.
It's his choice being the ropes. He's going to take a nap.
Come on.
Nap.
Come on. I'm running out of grip.
Throw that drop!
Either way, too, this is what the Wild Thing needs.
No!
He needs a second to let himself get his breath.
Come on.
10 seconds. The referee on you starting to come here.
Come on, let's go. Go back, three guys, let's go. One.
He needs to capitalize before the Wild Thing can get his breath and bring back into
Two.
the body and mount an offense.
Come on, man, get up.
Get ready, go. We got two, Cat. We got two. We got two.
No.
You have to think of like it's got this outside a little bit. It's a little bit of kick for Cole. That extra few seconds.
I'll take
Going back and bring it up. Anthony able to dig out of that. Get him down, Cole. Get him down, Cole.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Handle anything coming up.
Don't want to shoot that body.
Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. One,
Is there at the back end.
two, three, four, go.
Setting up Jimmy, if you can connect it, you might have it.
Hold there.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, the Wild Thing!
The Wild Thing, Mike Anthony there, picks up a big victory over Cole Bohannon. And Miles, I know you know a thing or two about picking up victories here in CCW.
Absolutely. I'm still unpinned. Everybody knows that. If you're watching every week, you know that I'm still unpinned. Nobody's putting these shoulders on the mat, man.
No, and I have to remind everybody that we'll have the machine coming up here in just a few minutes.
Here.
Yes, right here in Stomping Ground Studios, we'll have the Southern States Champion joining us.
Oh, I gotta take this.
Oh,
yes,
but-
ma'am. Yes. Yeah.
I guess Miles Blackwell has an important phone call to take, but we still have an important interview right now with Darion Drummond, the current Continental Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Once again, back on the mountaintop, Mr. Darryon, the two-time CCW World Heavyweight Champion. You see, yeah, I didn't walk out a Wrestle Bash with a title, but I wasn't pinned either. And that was something that was rectified real quick. Ain't that right, Cecil? And now, I'm back where I belong. But I'm hearing some rumblings. I hear there's a new title coming very soon, the Collect the Bounty. Okay. Whoever holds that title, it don't matter. Whoever ends up holding the Southern States title right now, what, Bryce? Took care of him already. Tag team, it don't matter what title you hold. The top title is anything that's held by me. And right now, the title in my possession is the prestigious CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And that's not gonna change anytime soon.
The now two-time CCW Heavyweight Champion Darion Drummond is never short for words, and of course you heard him mention the new title that is the Television Collect the Bounty Championship. We'll have more information next week on how the first ever Collect the Bounty Champion will be determined. But speaking of champions, right now, we've been talking about it all night. We're joined by the Southern States Champion, the Machine, Bryce Maddox.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you. I thought old Blackwell was supposed to be here.
He was supposed to be, and he was earlier, but I guess he got a very important phone call and had to step out for just a moment.
Yeah, well, next time you see him, let him know if he wants to sit down and have some fish and chips or something with me. I'd really like to talk to him.
Well, we'll hopefully have both of you face to face next week. I'm sure you're excited to talk to him. I think he is excited to see you as well.
Oh yeah.
But thanks everybody for joining us on Superstars of the Ring. I'm Jimmy Rosendorf for Miles Blackwell and the Machine. Bryce Maddox. We'll see you next week.